Alrighty, good evening, YouTube. Hajim Zero here, back with another quick movie review. Um, this one's continuing the whole Ip Man role of review of films. This is Ip Man 2, starring of course Donnie Yen, Sammo Hung, and I can't remember the actor that played the British boxer named Twister. Even though he passed away like a couple years after this movie came out. He's his other notable work that I can think of. He was in Mortal Kombat Legacy. He played Kano. He did a very good job at playing him because he looked and sounded just like him. I think his name was Darren something. But this story pretty much picks off where the last one left off. Ip Man and his family, they flee to Hong Kong, and he tries to start up a school, to get more work in X, Y, and Z. Uh, really with the theme, and I just remembered what one of them was from one of the films. I don't think it was the third one that I'm thinking of, because I just to let y'all know, I shot these out of order. I was trying to keep it a big secret, but I just let it slip out. Just did it all in one night, all three. Hold on, but the first one thematically, I think it was someone said it was more about survival. This one was more about uh him starting to leave his legacy, starting up school, a school, and him having to challenge, all the other schools in Hong Kong. And the one thing that was believable to me from the Bruce Lee story, where he had to challenge, do a challenge in order to teach, even though you could say there were some fictional parts about that some mixed parts that probably didn't happen. But with this was definitely believable. In order for you to teach, you had to beat the other masters of that school, to prove that your martial art is good. You had to have that credibility, which is of course understandable. um of course there are different styles in this. I think Sammo Hung's character, it was more of Hung Gar, and the one you just saw a couple of seconds ago was Crane. Of course, Wing Chun, American boxing, and there's probably another form. Shaolin is probably in here. I think Northern Shaolin is the Jin character comes back. Why he didn't show up for the third one, I don't know. Uh, of course, Ip Man and his wife were pretty much in all most of them, except for the third one. When she died, but that police officer is in this one, and in the rest of the films. But Sammo Hung also did the choreography of this. I believe Donnie Yen probably did as well. It's pretty dope to see, the collaboration and the fighting style. And the funny thing, on one of the interviews, I believe Donnie Yen said he didn't practice Wing Chun at all. I think he was more of wushu. But the thing is, when you do those martial arts, styles and fights, you learn that stuff usually like really quick on the fly. Um, Eventually going into the Matrix, they took like what 6 months to learn those moves, and it was pretty dope. But they've been trained to do this all their life. Knowing how to move and kick and all that is really not new for them. But when they think of concepts on how to fight, how fluid and organic it would be, that may take like a couple of days, if not on the spot. That day, that's how they shoot. They move, really really fast. Yuan Ping is known for being very very fast, and when I get to Jet Li, that concept of him moving really really fast comes back to foreground and play. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this. This one was like a really really short one, mainly because I was doing all three. And again, the comment box is open if you have any other additional facts about this particular entry or anything else about Ip Man. I greatly appreciate it. And, the audience, whoever you may converse with in the comment box, may appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.